All right, I'm going to talk about How to Get Away with Murder. I'm not sure if I'm going to review this show because it's real hard. This is one of the most difficult shows to review. So we're not sure where we're going to go with this, but I'm going to talk about it. We're going to see how we feel. Annalise at the function, she getting down. We find out that's Connor and Oliver's wedding. So obviously this is in the future. Frank walks in. He looks all grim. He looked like Frank to me, but I guess Annalise knows him well enough to know that's his I just killed somebody or somebody about to die face. So she walks up and says, "Why do you look like somebody just died?" He don't say nothing. She slaps the piss out of him, Evelyn Braxton. And then we zoom on to 3 months prior. So 3 months earlier, girl, we start in class. Annalise, she hobbles on into Annalise, Carrie, what's her name? Viola Davis, Kerry Washington, and what's our grandmother's name? Iyanla. They all have very similar hobbles. So Annalise hobbles on into her classroom and is giving, well, they tried to shut me down. Well, Lil Wayne said, they can't stop me even if they stopped me. They wouldn't even let me on campus. Now I'm in here teaching a class. Do Jesus. Glory to God. Like she was giving that, but not saved. So she walking in. She didn't write on the chalkboard. I wanted her to give us an old homage to the first season. But she writes How to Get Away with Murder. But I guess she said new wigs, new me. But she walks in. She tells the girls, this class ain't for everybody. Really, it's only 24 spots. So I'm going to need some of y'all to get up and go. I don't remember what the criteria was for the some of them. But some of them got up and they just tipped on after class. And I'm like, that's what the majority of the black folks was. It was a bunch of black folks that got up and left. And I said, oh, no. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? But anyway, they start having kind of like a debate situation. I don't know. It was debate-esque where they have to argue a point that they're passionate about. They got 30 seconds, argue this point, do. She separates them. If she likes what they're saying, she sends them to the left. If she doesn't like what they're saying, she sends them to the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. She just weed them out. At the end, she says, everybody that's on the right, congratulations. You don't have to deal with my mess for the full year or semester. I don't know what she said. And then she goes on about her day like, all right, peace. Y'all be blessed. And everybody on the left, she says, prepare to argue your counterpoint tomorrow. So what you're passionate about, now you have to completely get yourself out of that mode and argue what the other side would argue, which I think is a very good, reasonable skill for everybody, not just lawyers to have. I'm the type of person that looks at everything from all sides. Except pedophilia. I don't look at that from all sides because I can't see another side of that. But there are a few things that I can't look at it from all sides. Bill Cosby, I can't look at that and say, put yourself in his shoe. I can't do that. Not saying that Bill Cosby was a pedophile, but he was a serial sexual assaultist, if not a rapist. So anyway, we ain't here to talk about William. But the point is, in most situations, I try to put myself in the other person's shoes and see if we can figure it out. Girl. Anyway, y'all don't care. So long story short, girl, they come in tomorrow. She weeds a couple more folks out the class. I think it was Connor, Michaela, Laurel. I don't think Asher made it into the inner circle. I guess he's still in the class, but he's not in the inner circle. I don't know if that meant he wasn't in the class or he wasn't in the, in the bosom of God. God being Annalise in this context. So it wasn't clear to me. But also, this light-skinned, chiseled young man also made it into the function, and we saw him at the end of last season. I forgot completely about that until we get later in the episode. But anyway, he makes it on in, and Asher's standing to the side looking dejected, and don't nobody care. Connor and Oliver are trying to, Oliver is trying to get everybody to move in together into a frat house. Laurel, the baby, Michaela, he and Connor have this little community of people, the village or whatever. And I'm just like, I feel like y'all really need more time apart than you need together, because the more time they spend together, the more folks die. But whatever, he trying to get them to go in on this, and he for some reason, he and Michaela both for some reason feel like since Michaela got Simon sent back to Pakistan, I think it was, she now owes Connor something. Oliver something. And it's like, Oliver, that was not your man. That wasn't your man. That wasn't your you. Like the dirt that these people, Michaela and her friends have taken full lives. Getting this boy sent back to Pakistan where he may or may not die. To me, in the context of this show, it's not enough for you to be lording something over my head. If you're going to lord something over my head, lord murder. Because I done been involved in a couple of them. But anyway, so that's that. In the meantime, honey, Annalise is shopping for jobs. She job shopping. You know, she won that Supreme Court case, so she out here. She got options. So she visiting with folks. She telling them, I want this, I want that. Here's what I want my salary to be. This, that. I need to be able to hire my own crew, bring them in. I don't need no limitations. I don't need folks, you know, lording over me, micromanaging me, do. This. And she goes to Kaplan and Gold. And y'all already know, I stand for Amira Van. So the moment I saw Black Lady Updo on the screen, I screamed. I said, yeah! It was a little higher than that, but I'm tired. I love Black Lady Updo so much. There was a point in my life where I was saying, well, you know, maybe Black Lady Updo and Annalise can get together, because, you know, they both on the gay spectrum. They can get together and we can just be a happy big family. Annalise is not capable of having a family. I don't want Black Lady Updo to be sullied further than she already is. So I don't want them to be together, but I do want them to be the goodest of good girlfriends. Let's just be best girlfriends. Let's go out for margaritas and have a good time. Let's get our toes done. Let's get our updos did. You know, that kind of thing. I would love to see Black Lady Updo just be a part of the group. I love her so much. I love her. Replace Michaela with her, no shade. Just switch their characters. Because I love Michaela too. Like, but she's worse. Black Lady Updo is so cool. She just cool, calm, collected. She always pulls together. Her French roll be rolled for the gods. Like, I tell you, I don't even know. I stand. Anyway, she told Annalise, you can't work here. Annalise was like, y'all called me. I didn't tell y'all that I was going to work here. Y'all was looking for me. So they link up, honey. They go to the interview. She says all the things she told everybody else. Basically, I can't do this. I can't do this. I won't do this. I will do this. And they were just like, all right. And she's like, nah, it ain't going to work. And they're like, but when you said yes to every one of your demands, she was like, still, that's because you're desperate. It's just not, it ain't it. And she goes on about her day, but they call her back in the, when she gets to the parking lot and re-offer her the job, and she takes it. I was like, that was why you didn't just say yes the first time. Maybe I missed something. I don't get it. These fries are so good. They're getting cold though. I got to finish this up. So they got a whole new Christopher, because y'all remember last season, I told y'all that baby wasn't quarter black. Christopher was supposed to be 1/4 black. That baby was half, if not full black. So they got this new baby. This more likely to be quarter black, but still look kind of half black baby. They got him, honey. He's precious. Just as cute, little curly hair. Yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Frank is taking care of the baby. I don't care nothing about Frank and this baby. I don't care nothing about Bonnie. I don't care nothing about Nate. I really just want to see Black Lady Updo. That's it. That's all I want. All I need in this life of sin is me and my Black Lady Updo. Down the ride to the very end. Just me and my Black Lady Updo. I don't know. Nate sleeping with the lab technician, or I don't know, the scientist. I don't know. She was in there doing science, honey, getting fingerprints and lip gloss off cups and bottles and matching up. And so we find out the boy is Bonnie's son, the light-skinned, chiseled, featured young man. He is Bonnie's boy. I don't know. I guess Frank knows that. Nate knows that. I guess Bonnie don't know that. I don't know what's going on. I want this fly to get on. Get. Fly. You a fly. You supposed to be flying. What kind of foolishness? You're not a land. Let me go and let up this window. I see how y'all go. Get out. Get out my car. Get out my car. You just gonna stay in the car. That's rude. That's disrespectful. Get out. Girl, the ghetto. I'm gonna let up this back window. Both of these back windows, so no other ones feel the need to come in through the bike. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. All right, she's out. I think there may be one more in here. It was two of them trying me. Laurel got a package in the mail. There was no return address. It had, girl, get out of my car and get away from my fries. I look crazy in this car talking to y'all and talking to a fly. Anyway, she got a package with no return address on it. So she opened it up. It was a christening dress, you know, a baptism gown, whatever. Put it on the baby. They went and baptized him. But the gown was supposed to be from her mama, who she may or may not have killed. I want you to know that I don't care. I want that to be at the forefront of your minds. I don't care nothing about Laurel. I really, really hope that the dead body that we find at the end of the season is Laurel. We've been wanting her to die forever. Just like on Scandal, we wanted Quinn to die. See, Shonda Rhimes has this thing where she kills off characters that we don't necessarily want to be dead, and she lets the ones that we would like to die live. Because O'Malley didn't deserve to die on Grey's Anatomy. He didn't deserve to get hit by that bus. Anyway, that's the last time I watched Grey's Anatomy. It's been plenty more folks who have passed away, but I don't know. Let me see. Annalise visits Nate, gives him something for his daddy, and they have Chinese. I don't know. It was a mess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. that's all I gathered right now. I'm tired. I'm finna run on in this stove, give me a little ice cream to go along with my dinner. And that's it. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.